Hi guys. What's crack-a-lackin'? Happy fucking Lionsgate portal. Whatever the fuck that means. You know. Hi. How's it going? Peace. Peace. Happy Monday. Happy freaking God Day. So, upon opening my eyes today, fit to be tied I am. This is what I feel like. I'm still in my fucking nightgown, for Christ's sakes. Damn. What am I doing? Anyway, don't look. Fuck you. I feel like I'm being siphoned, like sucked. Like a vacuum. I know it's really weird. But yeah, fit to be tied. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. I'm leaving this motherfucker either on my fucking walking out of here or in a fucking body bag. That's where I was when I first opened my eyes today. Fucking human going to town. I'm like, what the fuck? I felt so good yesterday. I mean, I felt so... Suck that shit out. Suck all that bad shit out. And then I had to calm down and tell myself, look, just calm down. Just relax. Oh yeah, I had to smoke a cigarette. Oh yeah, my human's like, oh, I know how to get this motherfucker to smoke a cigarette. Piss her off. Get her all upset. That's what she wants to do. Fucking help me help myself. Fuck you people. Here we go again. So, I've been working on and healing my body, right? In my structurally and tendons and muscles and all this shit. And well, cute thing, my right leg, my right hip, that's the one that's out. That's only my fucking foot turns, my heels sideways. I mean, duh. Let's straighten that out and oh my god, there's no pain. Really? Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm working on it. So I go to bend my toes last night. My second toe. It goes plump. Yeah, all them toes are starting to turn black and blue, but it popped right out of place. I got no... Looks like they're getting cut off. I'm going to have to straighten it out because all my toes are starting to turn purple. Oh, it looks black from here. Anyway, so it popped out, so I can't really walk. When I do, I walk fucked up, which is already my bad hip. But see, the tendons are so tight. Once I tried to bend my toes, it just took that bone and went poof, so it's sideways a little bit. It's kind of sticking out the side, so I'm going to have to grab it, pull it, and set it back. Pull it and make it go like that because it went pop. Yeah, and I thought that was just dirt, but no, my toes are starting to turn color, so this isn't good at all. No, it ain't good at all. It's fucking up all of my toes. All of them. No, the bottom of my feet are black. I gotta take a shower, but I really gotta get this toe back in place, you guys. Today's... Oh yeah, it's pushed my other foot. All them bones. Bing! Fucking sideways. I mean, not completely sideways, just cockeyed a bit. Oh yeah, I can't fucking bend any of them. Anyway. And the usual shit. I'm just like, fuck it. Fuck it! Fuck it. I'm over it. But no. Come on, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. I just get tired of fucking pain. Tired of hurting. I'm talking about physical fucking pain. Everything I do. If it's not my back, my feet, my ankles, my legs, it's my fucking abscessed teeth and my, you know what I mean? Ugh, just tired of it. It should not have beat this human up so bad. Damn it. But the great news is I can sit up. I can bend my legs. You know, I mean, this is great news. I can walk no matter how much it hurts. I can. So that's great news. I want to go walk outside because today's the only day it's going to be like 80 fucking degrees outside. And I can't walk. But I will. I've got to go get these beads so we can make these mala beads, and there's so many things, and it's just like, I don't fucking know. I'm rambling now. Anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, I hope everyone's doing good, and, oh yeah, another point of this portal thing, I'm going to look it up, because I'm not sure. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a huge purge. It's almost like that last full moon was for me. Fuck. So much shit came up to be let out, and right now, I guess, is my point. Am I going to cave in and smoke cigarettes again? Go buy a pack of cigarettes because you're upset. Drink a bunch of coffee and smoke them. Fuck you. I ain't doing it. Nice try. Nice try. I got this for now. And I got my breathing. And I got so hum. So hum. I haven't chanted yet on my beads. My prayer and my walk. But I'll just stand outside if I have to, or something. But I'll get out there. I want to take a shower really bad. This just goes to show me, it brings me up like I'm getting ready to watch something about the purpose of yoga. Not, yoga the practice, and yoga the exercise. Well, is it a practice? I want to say yoga's like a practice, like a way of living. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm getting ready to, I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but it's a way of life. There's, something else I got to tell you guys real quick. A friend of mine is going to, I want to learn Sanskrit. So I've been wanting to learn Sanskrit, and he has a book. I can't wait! Really been into, wanting to learn about Hinduism and Buddhism and, is it Tao? I don't know. Anyway, Eastern, I guess you'd call it. Ways of life. I don't like to say religion, because religion, I'm not getting into that. Anyway, Om So Hum is what I chant on these, and I was just, So Hum, and how this gentleman was explaining it was like, if you were to listen on your inhalation, it's almost like so, and then your exhalation, when you exhale, it's like hum. So it'd be like, breathe in on so, inhale on so, out on hum. And so means that, and hum means I am. So hum is I am that. I am. Om So Hum, like meditative mind, like I spoke of before, they said the Om So Hum is like I am the universe. Or you can say I am that. I am. I am one with the pure love, with God, with the pure light. I am one with all that is. I am He. The God in me, right? So, that's a real good, this guy, I'm not going to say I found him because he was placed in my path, period. That's just how it works. let me see who the hell this guy is. I like this guy. I just saw him, and he's got all this cool shit on here. And I'm getting ready to look at, what do you call it? Yoga practices, right? The benefits of Om chanting, celibacy and spirituality. Japa mala, how to use one. That's these beads, Japa mala beads. Om chanting benefits. This guy is freaking cool. So his name is Meditate with capital W. And then his last name is Rishi, or not his last name. His name is Rishi or something like that. Rishi. Alright. So anyway. That. So anyway, I was looking that up, but I want to, make our own prayer beads, and I like the 108 chanting. I like that they do that, and this is a simple way to make them. When you get your guru bead, which could be a bigger bead or it could just be another bead, like on my bracelets, it's just the same bead, it just set as a header as the guru. So you just fold your string or whatever you have, fold it in half if you want. That way you can do half and half, and then you're going to just tie it, somewhere. So you just fold that one part, tie it in a knot, put your bead on, and they glued it. But you can tie a knot, and then you'll have two sides hanging down, right? So you could just go ahead and tie a knot on one. They tied a knot on one. Probably to hold it there. I don't know. Tied a knot on one and then put a bead, tie a knot, put a bead, tie a knot, and just do that on both sides. This one just had a bead on it. It didn't have a knot. See, it has one knot here. And then not a knot here. So, and tie a knot. And what I was going to say is, before you start making your beads, start gathering the stuff you need. Right, you're going to need 109 beads. Or 108 beads. Wooden beads, crystals, whatever you want to use. We're not making we are, but we're making our own. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you want, what you feel called to use. 1313 when I said that. Are you called to rose quartz right now or clear quartz? Because clear quartz you can, we're going to put our energy and intention into your beads anyway, when you're making it. As you put each bead on, you're going to be mindful and you're going to chant what you want. And I'm saying, do this would be great. Put thank you, I love you as you tie the knot. Thank you. And then you can do Soham, or just God, I love you, or thank you for my, you know what I mean? But they're your beads you're going to be praying on. So make it, something that, of course, it's going to be universal, but it's yours. Because when you chant with them, when you're saying your prayer and you're meditating, you're walking or whatever, if you're sitting or walking, I'd say it'd be great to do this while you're barefoot walking outside, because you get all of it done at one time. Your meditation, your sun, your barefoot, your energy, and your meditation and your prayer. Right? All at the same time. Totally doable. Your mind's occupied, so you're not looking at the clock and making it sound like this is something you have to do and it's a burden because you have to be outside and do this. Somebody else was mentioning that when you're starting a practice of doing something, like with me, this is what I do. All right, I have to do this. And then it becomes like a chore, like a job. And then it's like, oh, God, I have to do that. Instead of fun, and it should be something you want to do. This is self-love and self-healing. This is here to help you, make you better, And this is why I never stick at anything. Except doing drugs or drinking or something, you know what I mean? That's fucking ridiculous. So let's not make everything a job and a have to. Alright, I'm getting it. That's what I do. That's why I make my life so hard. I gotta change my perception on things. Alright, I get it. I had to come on here and just be like, my journey and my path is bigger than any one person or 10 or people, single humans in my life. I don't care what you call them. I don't care if it's a mother, a brother, a sister, a son, a daughter, a give a fuck who it is. My journey and purpose, I accepted something and I made a pact myself with God. My God self with God asked me if I would take this on, if I would do this. Would you die for them? Yes, I would. All of them. All of them. Even the worst of them. The ones that have taken everything from me that I love. They can't kill me, so they take everything I love from me. That's fine, because I have God. God is my companion. I had to get to this. Had I not gotten to this, what everyone and even myself would call rock bottom, I'm blessed. I know it doesn't seem like it. My human likes to throw fits because I quit smoking. I told my human, yeah, I know I had one. Semantics, fuck you people. You know why? Because I'm 52, about to be 53 here next month, and I've been smoking since I was 13 years old. Do the math. I think the fucking cigarettes, it's this. Everything I did with the cigarettes. So it's a habit. I gotta just change that. Let me get outside. Fix my fucking car. Anyway, back to the beat. So we're going to make them ourselves, right? And then you're going to chant whatever you want. If you want it to be, I am beautiful. Thank you. I am beautiful. Thank you. I am healed. Whatever. I'm doing Om So Hum. Because I am that I am. I'm oneness. I want to be whole. And to me, that's my peace. I mean, there's so many chants, and I will be explaining them more as I'm on Sanskrit. What? Anyway, my dream is to go be a student. And if I could say his name, I would. But you can find him on Sat Yoga Institute. That would be my dream, if I could just sit there and learn from him and just be there. That's one of my dreams. If I'm able to do that. Maybe I can for a week or two. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I can do anything I want. I just have to be... I saw hum, and what came to my mind was humble. I just have to be humble. I thought I was humble. Anyway, be humble, mindful. One of the things to help calm me down, I'm like, okay, you're fighting this. Why are you acting this way? What is it, God? Thank you so much for my life, God. Thank you. What is going on with me? Then I had to ask my human questions. I have to ask, what's going on? What is this? What is this? The art of allowing, right? The art of flow, the art of allowing. Allow the shit to come out. I'm like, all right, fine, feel it, but why? What's the solutions? We already know the fucking problems. What's the solution? Find a solution. Are you working on solutions today, or are you just feeling sorry for yourself again? Because your toes out of play, and it fucking hurts, kinda. I mean, it's numb and tingly, but it's a fucked up feeling. Because it's pushing all the other fucking shit. But yeah, this tells me, because of the way my spine, my body, part of my body healing is I need to stretch. I need to drink water. Fuck me. Everyone says you need to eat more food. You need to do that. I know. And I just let people talk because there's no sense in arguing with somebody who thinks they know exactly what you're going through and your body is and your body type and what you just went through. It ain't, I gotta eat a bunch of meat because that's gonna make it better. No, I spend all my life laying in a bed. I was deteriorating. I lost I'm a fucking tiny person as it is, 115 pounds. Soaking fucking wet. You just want me to gain fat is what you're saying, because fat would make me look better, because then I would look like I have more fat on my body. How is that healthy? This is my muscular frame. I need to gain muscle, because see, I lost any little tiny bit of muscle I had being flat on my back when I couldn't move. Remember? How does everyone forget that? Oh yeah, because they don't want to see that. Out of sight, out of mind. If we don't know something's wrong with her and we just look the other way, it ain't a problem. But we'd rather sit back and talk shit. We'd rather sit back and talk shit. But you know, that's what people like to do to you. And it's called family. And people you love. People you're the closest to. They're the ones when you're on the ground beat the fuck up. They walk by and they fucking, ain't nobody looking, their eyes are closed. I'm gonna fucking kick them. Bam! Bam! Kick them twice. Maybe I'll walk by 3 more times and kick them a few more times. That's what it's like on my journey, in a spiritual journey. Kick me, bitch. Keep kicking me. I know who you are. God sees everything. So don't think for a minute that the people in your life, that you're not a thing for them. I mean, we all work together in this character role shit. You know? I love them. But I know what my journey is, and it's bigger than my daughter, my son, my ex, my other ex, this friend or that friend, or having sex or any of that shit. It's bullshit. All that stupid bullshit. Yes, when one's ready, but I don't want to. I don't want to be around anybody that does not have my best interest at heart, or somebody that I can't even talk to. I can't talk to anyone else. There's no one I can talk to. There's no one that can relate to me. But my world is small. You see it? It's a bedroom around toxic people. So of course not. And I love them to death. I was one of them. I'm changing. Time to change my scenery. You can't get sober in a house where there's drugs. Bullshit. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it either, right? Get me the fuck out. You gotta get me out. The only one that can do that is me. So who am I bitching at? Myself. It's all part of the fucking journey. Fuck, I know this. I said, hey, put a fucking jack under there. I don't even need anyone to fucking do anything but bust the bolts loose. That's it. Bust them loose, I'll do the rest. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. One wrong move and I fuck myself up. They're not that hard to bust loose, but it's awkward. It's on the fucking ground, and there's a jack stand in the way, and there's another thing. You know what I mean? And I got to get on the ground. And I can't bend up, so I got to lay down flat on my back. But I can get a long fucking thing and just kick that motherfucker. It's how I did other shit. Fuck it, dude. I'll do it. Loosen some bolts, man. Drop it a little bit so I can get the fucking bolt out. So I can pull my rack out. Done! My kicking foot. It's got toes out of place. I gotta get outside, get walking. I gotta get these beads because I want to make these things, but I want to sit down. Where did they go? But I want to sit down and talk to you guys about it. I just, being spiritual and on your journey and on your path, as we're growing and as it unfolds, because we don't know how it's going to be until we already get through it. I'm great most days, but today, shit needs to be released. Obviously, things need for me to be looked at. A kick in the ass. Again, Serena, what can you do to help yourself from this bed? What are your gifts? What are your talents? Well, from this bed, I Reiki, so I can do distance Reiki. Alright, so I can send Reiki healing. With the vehicle, I can do a lot more, because then I could go places. Then I could see people, But what can I do from this bed to help me? To help me help myself get the fuck out of here. So I'm not a burden to anybody. I don't want to be a burden to anybody, and I don't want to be around people necessarily. I don't. I wouldn't be if I had my fuck car running. Or would I? I fucking don't know. I don't know, because it hasn't happened yet. I know what I'd like to do, I know where I need to go, and I know what needs to be done. So now we've got to find solutions. So I don't know, anyone today, if you're feeling great, I just, it's not backsliding if we have feelings and emotions. It just means we have part of human left, and our ego. There's things that need to be looked at, and we do live in this 3D matrix world in a human body, right? And some things seem like an overnight progress, and some things don't. I don't have the solution to everything. I'm just sharing with you what I go through, and I don't like showing the shitty part. I want to just be all happy, and it's fun, and it's great, but that's not a real reality in everyone's lives, right? Because it does hurt to find out and be presented and see how people really view you, and which you've always known, but I don't know, but really the veil's off your eye and you really see through them. I mean, you really see them. Can you see the real me? Yeah, so and realizing that it's a process. It was a process for God to get me to the place. Well, the process was flat on my fucking back, and I suggest everybody don't let it be that drastic for you, because it fucking sucks. And people think it's so great. It must be nice to be able to lay in bed. All right, I'll trade you. You deal with my fucking intense pain, because I tell you what, 5 minutes and you'd be fucking screaming for death or surgery or drugs. I would love to give you my pain. I would love to trade places with a strong back person. I would love it. I would fucking love it. Oh, and you got good teeth? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Are all your gums abscessed? No. That's my fault. I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm just saying, don't tell me it must be nice to be able to lay on your bed, and it must be nice to, if you had a job, you could pay for stuff. Nuh-uh. A job? I've never had one of those. Fuck. I worked my whole fucking life. I made $200 a week cash when I was 15. I gave it all to my mother, and I never fucking second-guessed it that I can remember. I'm the one who did the work. I'm the one who went there. I just don't understand. And these children came from the same fucking... Well, no, they didn't. No, they did. My oldest son did. But, he must have forgot. But then his journey's his journey. I was a shitty mom. Let's face it. Fuck. Come from that much trauma, and you still live in trauma, and then, I didn't know. Fuck, I was 18 years old. What the fuck did I know? I thought I knew everything. Anyway, now it's just sound like I was just being a baby. But I don't know. Somebody needs to hear some of this. But you know what? It's fine, because look at where I am now. Look at where you are now. Look at how great you're doing. I'm sorry. I know it hurts, because now you're losing everyone, depending on where you're at on your path, And it's lonely. But I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with walking away from everything and everyone that I love and loving them from a distance, which I do it anyway, There's a bigger picture. I love you guys, but it's way bigger than you and me and that. It's the fucking world. It's my soul, 3003, that signed up for this. God asked me if I would accept, and I said yes. Then you go straight to hell. God's there with you, though. See? It's your training. He says, because I'm about to take you. 3030. It's astounding. But you have not because you ask not, and that's my thing. So I'm asking. But I don't even want handouts. Fuck, I have talents, like I said. Once I get to Colorado, I can make bath bombs. It's 8.5 hours from here. I can make bath bombs. I'll have I could do Rosie, crystal healing, with my pendulum and just Reiki alone. I can help. I can read I get messages from God, from the spirit realm. So yes, I could do cards. I could do all that. That's not what I want to do because that's parlor tricks. And it's not, and it helps a lot of people, and I love card readings. But for me, I know what my journey is, and I'd rather be doing that. But I guess there's steps to get there. So I guess it's however I can get there. But I don't know. Anyway, fuck, it's been 30 minutes. This is ridiculous. I might just delete this motherfucker. Be done with it. Anyway, happy fucking Lionsgate portal. We got a full moon, right? Is it a full moon coming up on the 11th, I think? Oh, yeah, that's that energy. That's the pulling. Oh, okay, I'm getting it now. But anyway, I gotta take a shower. I gotta get outside, chant my shit. So I'm sorry, but this road could be lonely. But you know what? The beauty part is 3223, right when I turned around to say this, was we'll meet our spiritual soul family, the ones that are like-minded. We are being prepared and have to be to a certain place for our next step and journey. And once we die to self, the human, I guess, the humanness of it, the ego, and realize, who we are in a body, and we run this shit, but there's things we have to do. Like drink water. Thank you, water. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Drink water. Take care of your body. Listen to it. Eat fruits and vegetables. Beans, rice. What your body calls for. If it's red meat for you, then do that. I'm not telling anyone how to eat. I'm just telling you what my body likes and how I feel when I'm done eating certain things. When you eat things that are alive, because remember, energy can only be transferred. It's never destroyed. So when you eat red meat, you take on all of the energy of the animal you're eating. All of it. All of it. Up until death. Remember that. So you're getting that energy. So food carries vibration like everything else. Why do people feel better when they eat less? Because the food is toxic. So as he teaches children. We're getting on that. It's time to grow food, people. It's time to grow your own fucking food. And teach your children and teach each other the ways of the world, of who we are, what our bodies require. This foraging thing, I want to get this foraging book because she's like, the weeds and shit they kill that you step on is very nutritious. You'll never go hungry if you know the things to eat that are very nutritious, that are really good for you, that are anti-inflammatory, growing in your fucking yard that you put Roundup on to kill, which ruins our soil so you can't grow any food. Do you get it? You're destroying your own fucking world yourself, and all they have to do is plant a seed in your head. This is bad. This is good. Bullshit. I saw 3, 4, 5, 6. I love that. It's the human. It's the outside world. We're talking your soul, your eternal life here. Level up with us. Level the fuck up. Do what you came here to do. We know you by your fruits. God knows your heart. I don't care how you dress it up or the words that come out of your mouth. People know who and where you're at on your journey by what you preach and teach. So if you're in a light worker community and all you guys talk about is being victims and a narcissist like I've been doing, talking about poor me, oh my God, my back and my foot's like this and da da da. Well, we all know I caused it in the long run. I don't give a fuck if it's somebody who beat me up. Well, why was I there to get beat up? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. That's in the fucking past. This is our now we have to fucking deal with to live in our everyday life. So what are you going to do with our now? I want to heal. I don't give a shit what happens to stop me. This is my perseverance, part of my journey. I don't give a fuck what you want to call it. What are you going to do in this situation? I'm going to lay in bed and I'm going to fucking turn the lights out and I'm going to cuss everyone else out for why they won't help me while I'm helping myself, why they won't do this and why they won't do that. I mean, what is that going to get me? That's just idiotic. But I'm doing it. But then it made me realize this right here. And here I am shooting a video and I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, now I know what's going on. I knew it was something, but I was able to catch myself. But it was also the part of what helped the most was saying, okay, you feel this way. Why? Is there justification? You know, I didn't say is there justification for it. But basically that's kind of what I was doing. Let's look at it. Why? All right, so you have this problem. Okay. Why? So what are you going to do? Solutions. Alright, so you sit here all day, you shoot videos. I like to do that. I don't know what the fuck I'm really doing. I'm just shooting them and going, you know, so. I don't know. I'm going to be out of here right now. I got to get some shit done. I'll be back. Have an awesome fucking day. You know? What do they call that? I don't even know. All I know is I guess now's the time to release all the stupid bullshit. And what I'm getting right now is that's what this portal and then this full moon is doing for me. Get it out. Because where you're about to go on the flip on this vacuum that's going to suck you through, this is how it's being shown to me. It's going to suck me through, fucking, and come back around. But it's sucking all that fucking bad shit, you know what I mean? All the layers of crap, the karma, the fucking I don't know, whatever. I'm being shot back around, catapult, boom, boomerang. Because where I'm going, I've got to know and be strong in that, in my I am, in my human, in me, all of me. The body of me, the soul of me, the mind, the spirit, all of it. Because when you have a great calling on your life, I guess things aren't easy. I'm going to be blessed, but you know, there's going to come a lot of backlash, which I've had my whole life. My whole life has been preparation for this. I'm writing that down. Because that's exactly what it was. And when they say a training, it's a school training. That's what it is. I hope I put the right date on here. Nope, I haven't even started today yet. Alright, so what the fuck did I say? Alright, I'm going to go, guys, and I'm going to continue this later. What's today, Monday? Portal, yeah, I'll look up some shit. But what I was saying about the portal, my whole life has been training for where I'm going. My whole life. Anyway. Fuck it, I'll just back. Alright, I just wanted to write that down. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I gotta get some shit done, and damn it. I apologize, this is so friggin' long. Peace, love, harmony. See you guys on the flip. Be making mala beads. Mala beads! I won't have enough to make a full necklace, but at least I can help show you, and then you guys can go on your own time and do it. Alright, peace.